Eric here. Another segment of Triple OT. I went 13-3 this week. That is my best week so far. Buffalo had a good win. I know it was only Cleveland, but it's always nice to get that W. I just ripped my paper. So, Colts actually won. Didn't think they were going to take it, and they did. Titans, holy fuck, man. Watch out. Just destroying that division. Have they faced the Raiders? I think they already faced the Raiders. They probably lost, obviously. But taking off Denver and Kansas City like that, damn. Of course, the Panthers won when I picked the Redskins to win. There were some really good games this week. A lot of close ones. There was the Saints and the Cardinals, the Ravens, and the Eagles. They put up a hell of a fight. I don't know why I put the paper down. I just gotta keep looking at it. I'm trying not to use paper as much, but I can't remember all the stuff on here. I'm not gonna remember that shit. Texans and Jags, Steelers and Bengals. I mean, there were some great games, all by with like a couple of points. So it was a good week of football, all in all. I still need some suggestions on what I should do in the off season. I know we're coming up on the end of the regular season here, and there'll be a little bit to talk about in the postseason. But I mean, I suggested maybe I could do some college stuff. I don't know much about college, but I'll definitely get into it. Guys, I had 78 subscribers. I'm at 77 now, so we're getting there. I just want 100. That's all I want by the end of 2 weeks. Fantasy update. I won by 16 points. Since we do defense, the guy I was facing had Kerrigan, who's been averaging like 20 fantasy points a game. And thank God he only had like 2 tackles last night. So I moved into the championship round. I put Cam Newton in for Dak Prescott because Atlanta's pass defense is like last in the NFL. So if Cam can't do anything with that, I'll be a little pissed. But we'll see how it goes. I think my guy I'm going against has Big Ben and Cousins. So I don't know who he'll be. He'd be stupid to put Ben in with the Ravens defense, but we'll see. I also put Zach Ertz in for Mike Wallace because Mike Wallace has been kind of going downhill, and I have Steve Smith too, so I don't like having more than one player of each team. I mean, it's been working. I've had him in for like 3 weeks now, so. Some other news. Did anybody see Jordan Reed's punch to the face yesterday and got ejected? He got ejected for hitting a guy's helmet with his hand. It's just football, refs are thinking like we're a bunch of pussies out there. It just pisses me off. You should get at least a couple minutes to fight it out. At least hockey, lacrosse. Just let them fight it out. I don't know I can't remember when this happened. I just thought of it when I was writing this stuff down. But Gus Bradley got fired. I guess Doug Marone's taking over as head coach for now. I thought he was the general manager, but apparently he's not, or he wasn't. I don't know. People have been telling me he was like an offensive line coach or something. I could have swore he was a GM. But I love Gus Bradley. Like he was always upbeat, positive, no matter what they were doing. He was on record to break Jeff Fisher's losing record, but he was a good guy. I hope he finds something somewhere. Maybe not head coach, but should find something. And Jags really, really want Tom Coughlin to come in as GM. I know Coughlin said he probably wasn't done. He wasn't completely done, but I don't know if you want to be a coach, but a GM, I guess I could see that. Yeah, why don't you come to Buffalo if we get rid of Rex, which it's leading that we are. All right, Week 16 picks. Are you ready? Giants over the Eagles, Packers over the Vikings, Titans over the Jags. If Titans can just keep this going, there's no one's going to stop them. I mean, they not winning by much, but they're winning. So, and Jags, you know how that goes. You saw how Marone did for Buffalo. Packers, they're on a hot streak, so they should easily take out the Vikings. And Giants over the Eagles, because Eagles are just shit now. Chargers over the Browns, Patriots over the Jets, and Skins over the Bears. Sorry, I'm getting over being sick. Obviously the Chargers over the Browns, obviously the Patriots over the Jets, and the Skins over the Bears. I think they'll bounce back. The Bears aren't that good. They're not even really good, but I mean, sometimes they pull out a surprise win here and there. Bills over the Dolphins, rematch. It's in Buffalo country, baby. Bills Mafia, let's go. Check me out on Twitter, Eric Schweitzer 64. at Eric Schweitzer 64. I'll put it in the description. I do every week. Falcons over the Panthers, Raiders over the Colts, Hawks over the Cardinals. Who knows, though, with the Seahawks and the Cardinals. It is at home. I was going to pick the Cardinals, but Seahawks are home, so that might give them a little more of an advantage. But if Seahawks lose this week, don't look for them to go far in the playoffs because it won't happen. Raiders over the Colts, yeah, we know. And the Falcons over the Panthers, it's going to be a good one. Both defenses aren't the best, so we'll see how that goes. Falcons will win, I think. Rams over the 49ers. I don't think 49ers will repeat week 1 because they're just even more terrible. And I originally had the Buccaneers over the Saints, but Buccaneers coming off a loss, Saints coming off a nice win. I think it's in New Orleans. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But I think the Saints, I don't know, man. Some of these teams are so iffy. Like, sometimes the Saints, like, Drew Brees just throwing, like, fucking 6 touchdowns, and then the next week he's 3 interceptions for 100 yards. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, Bengals over the Texans. Yes, the Bengals over the Texans. Texans have that backup quarterback. Has he even played a game besides last week? I don't know. He's not going to beat the Bengals, though. I don't think so. What do you think? Christmas. Boom, doubleheader on Christmas. Steelers and the Ravens, Chiefs and Denver. I'm taking Steelers. I really think they can make it to the Super Bowl. So I saw some poll or something that said it would be Steelers and Cowboys. I think I'd have to root for the Steelers, just so I don't have to listen to those fucking Cowboy fans for another year. So yeah, Steelers over the Ravens, and I'm gonna take the Chiefs over Denver. I said Denver might not even make the playoffs. 2 losses in a row, and then they got to face the Chiefs. And I believe it's in Kansas City. Again, I don't know. I never check. I don't know why. I'm just going to go with it. It's in Kansas City. And then Monday night, the Cowboys in Detroit. It's going to be, I think it'll be a close matchup. Detroit is just like, you got to admit they're good. They've come back from like every fucking win they have this year. They've come back and won, so. But Dallas is pretty strong. I don't know where it is. I'm not even going to guess. Okay, I am. Detroit. It's in Detroit. Is it? I don't know. Dallas wins. Last week's bold prediction couldn't have been any more off. I said Patriots win by 1. They won like 17-3. Fuck me, right? This week, I'm going with Matt Ryan. 300 yards, 3 TDs against the Panthers defense. And also Cam Newton. 300 yards, 3 TDs against the Falcons defense. That's it, guys. Like, subscribe, share. Get me to 100 subscribers, man. Come on, we can do it. Let me know what you thought of the video. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever. At least you're watching, right? And I guess that's it. So.